Mo ni pe bi antra so obesori atie difo. Enne me be we preaching sesi a na ensema mebro so akere wodam ha no. You'll be surprised. Tie. Tie.
Come here.
Ehono ena mi di Josaphat ho yawo. Eho mi di Josaphat ho yawo.
At that point I was hurt.
Nan ko sanka Josaphat. Advice Ahab. Catch say no. Me tie defo ase. Menya sa one advice no.
Now I expected Jehoshaphat to have said to King Ahab that no, I understand the ministry of prophets.
Tie me.
Listen.
Sir, IGP Dampare. Tie. Sir, or Penkrofo, and one dwene. A D4 Jumadie Hua. Asha Homra, on fled D4. Na ye mom yani ni meeting. Nia manu hu sene a D4 Jumadie tie. Ontimi nkofran krofo a omunye prophets eni. Ti say SDA nia onye prophecy ni. Hwa minimobia we so for penny pa Ghana ha. We Pentecost ni. Wo woni so for penny bi fa me kohye wo fie. E na wo busa me say die na rade ka fa ho me nka nkere wo. Eso MPP for your Thanksgiving service. Sanya mini pay or preachy. Was saying any different sorry. No more shank cause confusion. As to Kukum, what do me cause fear? I catch them and say, me shall come. What do you mean? Huh? Hear me.
Listen.
Sure. Unim. Also for Penny Opoku Onyina, onya careful. Wo be fami kwose wo fie. Ebusam se den onya meka. Wo posori anu obegina outside. Na okasate adifo. Wo be fami kwose wo fie no. Wo ni sofo anya ni mbuadu. E den na pesa oka. What are you talking about? Huh? Tie me. Sure. Sankanya so for penny anya no mbuadu e na me fere no a anka dada de asi ofie onye na nka meka na outside kana meka na dem ha na nka be surprise mo wo busa me de nyameka Pentecost sata wona na yo mo leader Poku Onyina wo se de na nyame ayi a kire me afa ho wo pesa wote and now that tense him I'm telling you. What about my chance here? And I want you. Dear me. Huh? Would you dignity? Your dignity. So pet and wasra. Abwa man kind of pa a different wasra. And I'm coming to prove you. I'll prove it to you today. I will prove it to you today.
Now, one of the ministries which have been beneficial to Ghana as a country is the prophetic ministry.
So your media ni next man me beken so wo ka ho asama dwene hu mienu ansa na waka. So be didi matem abetimi didi matem. Ba wo didi matem a dwene nyame ho.
Now if you are a media person and you want to say or make any comment about what I am saying, please think about it. And if you want to or remember God, I am not going to force anybody to believe in the prophetic. And it is not every prophet that is a false prophet. Not all prophets are false prophets. Now let me tell you the advantages, the relevance, the benefits of the prophetic
Mama, me just 15 minutes maybe.
In this country.
Yeah. Me were radiating and a radibi many.
Now I was in the presence of the Lord when the Lord opened my eyes.
Dear me who yana sagana man penny nana adodan kwakufu ado. Tie. Me who sort to play mu.
Now I saw that the first gentleman of the country, of the nation, was in an aircraft.
Honda me who say a jet to plane no. No more plane and survive. Plane crash.
Then I saw that the aircraft caught fire and none of the people in the aircraft survived.
And a radical me say,
now the Lord told me that if I do not do anything about this vision or revelation, it will come to pass. And
I'm a driver a call NPP party office.
So immediately I drove my car to the MPP party office.
Mr. Freddie Blay.
Now when I arrived, Freddie Blay was there.
And a gentleman be a Muslim.
Now beside him was a gentleman. He is a Muslim.
And I'm a catcher, Mr. Freddie Blay say.
So I said to Mr. Freddie Blay,
the reason why I'm body, who said you make an
now the reason I have mentioned his name is
Mr. Freddie Blay say me boa on your press conference. No me boa.
Now I've mentioned his name because what I'm saying is true. If he thinks what I'm saying is a lie, he can come out and say it.
Me catcher I say me who say o man penny and then in crofo at play mu. I was so neck jack to play mu. No man penny ashrenkwa. No more plane nyina ashremoka. Plane crash. Me carry ya na Muslim no. Only Mr. Freddie Blay. Ewo hono. O hweme nim din was so difo. Me a Muslim. Ba sema wo kan me hu adwiri me. Me se me so daye sa na esi. Na sema wo kan me hu no prensa 3 times. Enti se me teso man panin po ebetu kwan a na me yam hyehye me. Free bra. Me so sa daye no. Me teso man panin betu kwan na me yam hyehye me ntimi na. Enti asana waka no eya no kure free say me a Muslim but ya waka na no kure da ye bia meso bia esi
now when I told them the vision the Lord had revealed to me, the Muslim sitting by Mr. Freddie Blay said to the man of God, I am a Muslim, but I believe what you are saying is true because I've had dreams on 3 occasions which confirms this vision and revelation you have just told us, and I'm afraid because anytime I have a dream it comes to pass. And so when I hear the president even traveling, I get scared because of the dreams I've had about the president.
Mr. Freddie Blay. And so
Mr. Blay asked me, so what should we do about it?
And I'm saying, you raise prayer 2 days.
So I said to him that let us raise prayer for 2 days.
A honor of administrator. Our NPP headquarters. Our salam down.
So immediately he called the administrator at the MPP headquarters to come.
That day, my brother Nana Kwesi was often Nana Kwesi.
That day I went with Reverend Nana Kwesi.
My brother Papaya
and brother Papaya.
That day Nana also found my prempe count.
And Prophet Ajiman Prempe.
Prophet Ajiman Prempe.
And Prophet Ajiman Prempe. He was there too.
A whole pen Mr. Freddie Blay said, Namini Padia Wakano. She said, yeah, and I'm very good.
So Mr. Freddie Blay said to me, the man of God, what you have said to us, the instruction you have given us, we are going to do it immediately without fail.
You got that MPP for our party office.
So we gathered a number of MPP supporters at the party office.
MPP Penifone by MPP phone by pa. Mr. John Buadu or by B.
Now, many of the dignitaries of the party, many of the dignitaries of the party were there at the time we were praying. Mr. John Buadu, the party's general secretary, was also there, and we prayed fervently.
2 days,
Now, after we had spent 2 days in fasting and prayer,
the following week, 2 weeks time. 2 weeks time.
2 weeks after that,
I'm so to go UK.
I think
The
our
plane
president
will take
traveled
off.
to UK.
And an engine eject home.
Now, when he traveled to UK, when his plane took off, one of the engines caught fire.
And a pilot no nyame adom. Why a forced landing?
And by the grace of God, the pilot falsely landed the craft. The
It's
aircraft.
Kenya prophetic anointing.
And so, had it not
And the
been
reveal
for,
and me a home pipe.
The-
And the Kajatom was so hard. And Kadenibis.
had it not been for the potency in the prophetic anointing and the revelation thereof that came through the prophetic anointing and the prayer we raised about the revelation that the Lord gave, just imagine what would have happened.
And the prophetic anointing. I save your man penny from death.
And so, the prophetic anointing has saved our president from death.
Me wanyamianim and a radibia.
I was in the presence of the Lord and the Lord opened my eyes.
And I'm who say a vice president and an accident. No one losing a life.
Now, in a revelation the Lord gave me, I saw that our vice president was involved in an accident and he lost his life.
Me drive a conifie.
So I drove straight to his house.
Still, my name is brother Nanakwesi.
I went with my brother Nanakwesi.
Yakwaya na Mr. Gideon. Oh.
Now, when we went there, Mr. Gideon Buakun was there.
And I'm a catch the vice.
Then I said to the vice president,
Yeah, near us here, and the men can them ha.
now we did what we were supposed to do. That I won't tell you.
You near, yeah, no.
After we had done what we were supposed to do,
Ye.
they traveled, they attended some funeral.
Ye.
I believe it was
A year be.
Mr. Samuel who was bereaved, and so they went to accompany him.
Oh,
And
ba.
on their return,
And a cab be sheer. Your vice president Kano. Cab from nowhere. It you know say convoy. Cast ne di animuno. Paco sacrificing himself. No, the shears are Kano to save the vice.
now on their return, while they were coming on the road, a certain vehicle strayed and was headed toward the vehicle in which the vice president was, but one of the cars in the convoy had to sacrifice and meet the car which had strayed.
Your vice. Ne can in accident.
So the vehicles were involved in an accident,
But when other sotias.
but he did not die. He is
Second,
still
me
alive.
and then I'm a young koya some pie.
So if the Lord had not revealed it,
What are you talking about?
and we had not dealt with it in prayer, just imagine what would have happened.
Sunday, my microphone, maybe started preaching, and I read the beer many. The Muyan say, NDC for Akoya program beer, Omu free, I'm say Cape Coast. Eba, the Muyan say Pakun and Nankusa, and your accident, no losing a life.
Now, one Sunday, before I started preaching, when I took the microphone, immediately the Lord opened my eyes and I saw that one of the members of NDC party, while returning from a delegates conference, would be involved in an accident and it will result in the loss of his life.
Memia Pompire, that day crimes are suffer Ronnie. Church members, one card that day, no. Suffer Ronnie and a leading prayer.
Now, if the members who were at church that day remember,
or suffer Kwame Amobra.
Reverend Ronnie led the prayer that day and we made intercession for all NDC members who attended that conference.
The microphone no more suffer. Or suffer. After Paibono, Monday, no. News Ben, I'm ye.
Papa, the about papers in Muba, Kunisem, no Munam Pans Urban. Former national organizer, Uraya Boatinja. A car no Timu Benya accident, and Yaminkoa.
And Chromaticas yan interview, Mitier. Dientin and Yami free moon. Because a woman, a bosom pie, a yet uncommission wasra, and a sevu, ya papa.
Now,
which is your winning your sanity.
Now the next day, I listened to Mr. Yabuatinjan in an interview with Nkrumah Tikesi on OKFM, and he narrated what happened. Now, what saved his life? It was through a prophetic revelation and prayers or intercession which were offered by believers on his behalf. Now, whether you believe it or not, These are factual things, they are facts.